Hey, what's up with your boy Mike Epps and Shay Shay, man? I see he done day-dayed his way about the situation, my nigga. He wasn't trying to squabble that big ass nigga.
Well, of course that's what he said.
I think it was a little submission on both sides though. You probably had people because you had people publicly saying it, and I'm pretty sure behind the scenes people was telling him like, you know, you going to his city, and, you know, Mike like really like he might be a comedian, but you know he got the streets out there, and you know it's probably both people on both sides telling them like, nigga, you
I'm getting at that fast, bro. Mike Epps got the streets.
No, I'm not saying he got the streets, but
that's what people been saying though. That's
even comedians. Have you seen the little short documentaries they got on this nigga? Like the nigga was like a thug.
Well, yeah, I mean,
he found comedy shit. Look, these comedians
you right. You right. You feel me?
Comedians
I did see some shit.
Comedians most of the time have like a fucked up background. Like these funny motherfuckers usually come from fucked up backgrounds. These
a lot of them got fucked up currents.
Yeah,
niggas be wilding. But nah, I mean, like May said, what May say? The nigga May say, yeah, man, you know, you too big to be tussling and shit out here. You be doing them curls or something like that.
Yeah,
that nigga got some crazy
got time on that shit.
That nigga had a surgery to have a filling in his feet removed.
That's interesting. But it's, I mean,
who did that?
Shannon Sharp. Because he was having problems with his feet when he was playing in a league. So when he was playing in Denver and he started getting up in age, he kept having to take them cortisone shots because he's having a problem with his feet. So he said one of the options they gave him was to remove the filling in his feet so that when he on the field, he don't feel that shit. And he had to learn how to play with no filling in his feet. But he said he never had that issue again. And he never changed it. He said to this day, he still don't have no filling in his feet.
I mean, shit, that it don't sound reversible.
Yeah, but that I was wondering too. Like when he said the shit, I'm like, damn. Like I know, like if I sit too long and my feet and shit start falling asleep, I can't even get up on the motherfuckers. I gotta come back to life, motherfucker. So I was just wondering, like, how the fuck was you able to walk on the motherfuckers if you can't feel shit?
What about them motherfuckers with metal feet? They really can't feel shit.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess you just when you ain't got no choice but to walk on some shit, then I mean, I guess you learn shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's some crazy shit though. But now I think it was more so because Shannon Sharp did say that you know, he talked to Mike Epps, and Mike Epps was like, yeah, come on, man, let's just go with it, man. Let's just go with it. It's gonna be fun. And that nigga Shannon Sharp like, nigga, fun for who? Ain't fun for me. You on stage calling me gay and shit? Where the fuck that's fun at?
And then too, I think Shannon Sharp, you know, we all got like older family members that come from the South. And I think sometimes the way they talk in today's time, the way they talk and what they come from, it gets confused with aggression. But the nigga just talk like that. He an old country Bama nigga. So when he hear me out. When he get to talking sometimes, because look, I could put y'all in a room with one of my grandma's brothers, right? And one of you niggas might get offended by some shit, but he don't mean no harm.
Well, no, I'm saying, what are you talking about? If you talking about him saying he gonna come up to him and see if he about that,
yeah,
bro, I can't confuse. That's aggression. What the fuck you mean?
You
gonna come up and we gonna shoot dice? I don't like
bro,
what?
That could mean he just want to talk to you and see if you gonna say that shit to his face. That don't mean he just saying he gonna beat your ass.
Okay, so what are you gonna do when he say it to his face, son? Oh, I believed you. Okay, bye. Like, look,
he's probably
beat your ass.
He's probably gonna ask you some dumbass shit you ain't ready for. Then tell me why you feel like that. These old niggas is different, bro, and you got to really be around them to understand that these niggas they was raised in different times. And it ain't really for us to understand, but they different. Like I could relate, and I was saying it before. I don't know if I was talking to you though or August Blue. But I was like, nigga, Shannon Sharp reminded me of like one of my grandma brothers and shit. One of these old country bunking ass niggas that we might take what they say a little differently because you know, let's just keep it real. we're from a softer generation. They talked with aggression that might meant no harm.
So him being big as fuck don't matter at all either.
I mean, if you scared to get your ass whooped, it do matter. But
No,
I'm
it's
saying
not even that. It's that goes back to probability and I can't think of the other word right now, but probability. This nigga is talking probably aggressive and he big as shit. I'm not gonna take that chance, my nigga.
yeah,
With
no,
a gun?
but see, you just only making my point to what I'm saying is that when you come from a different generation, a different upbringing, you can take what somebody else say, an older person, especially from the South, you might take what they saying and be like, I might need to be ready for this nigga. And he might be on the other end. Like, he probably don't mean it no way you taking it, but you taking it that way because we come from a generation where you can't say nothing to niggas
his
now.
whole life. I'm sure he went through this.
No, definitely, and I'm pretty sure people have to talk to him all the time. When I watch the Unc and Ocho show, I see Ocho always trying to redirect his old ass. Like, well, what if they don't mean it like that, Unc? So it reminds me of talking to one of my uncles and shit. Like, hold on, well, what if they meant it like this? And then he be all that country ass shit. Like, it remind me of one of my grandma's brothers, bro. Like, I can only say so much. You would have to be around these type of people to see how these country motherfuckers is.
I mean, well, like I said, I understand you completely. You feel what I'm saying? I understand you completely, man, because I could see that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and they like, oh, we gonna see if you about that life, and then come and they just want to talk. Why you feel like that, then, huh? Oh, okay. And really don't do shit.
Give me a hug, nigga.
You feel what I mean? Yeah, you on that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I can see that. You know what I mean? But and then too, but hold on though. Mike Epps is from that generation. Mike Epps ain't us. So obviously, obviously that generation is scared of that nigga too.
I'm just saying, like, just you gotta remember you black when you talk to motherfuckers, especially little white or Hispanic ladies. This nigga gotta remember he big as shit, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean? See if I'm about that life.
That's facts too. That's facts because you do gotta understand. That's crazy. Like, you gotta understand that you black sometime. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand when you big as a motherfucker, man. You can't just say shit that other motherfuckers can say, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm gonna walk up over there and slap the shit out of you. Hey man, what if you really do that shit, my nigga? Like, all right, you feel me? That's shit. That's different from another nigga saying that shit. Fucking Shannon Sharp.
I didn't take it as like he wanted to fight the nigga. It looked more so like he don't want the comedians because that shit he did with Cat Williams ruffled a lot of. And he said Cat Williams told him that a lot of people that don't fuck with me is gonna come for you because you did this with me. And I don't think he wanted the clout from the interview, which he got, which was successful. But I don't think he want his name being in the comedian's mouth. Like, he don't want to be that picture painted of him because them comedians are gonna immediately, because of his demeanor, how he's dressed, it's easy to call him gay fast, and the comedian's gonna have the world laughing at it. So he trying to nip that in the bud.
So you think that I mean, obviously he riding the clout wave. I mean, even if he don't want to, it's his show. The only other option is to take it down. So do you think that he knew Cat Williams was about to do all that?
I'm not gonna say he knew, but he did what I think what any content creator, person doing interviewer would do. If you finna go controversial, why would I stop you? This means more viewers for me. You know, just looking at it from a content creator standpoint is more viewers, more money. Why not? If you want to come on here and say some crazy shit, I agree with what Shannon said. I'm not here to agree with him or to disagree with him. I'm just here to let them have a stage, and that's what he did.
So you think that Stacks was on some bullshit when he was like, it's been plenty of interviews he did that, you know, he didn't air, you know, because the person was going big on somebody he fucked with, and so he didn't air it. So do you think that Do you think that he would have actually did that to Cat Williams, or you think that Stacks would have let that shit slide, or he just saying it on some sour apples type shit?
It's definitely some sour apple type shit because it's like, put it like this. I'm gonna give you an example of what shouldn't have aired. Adam 22 letting Wack bring Loose Cannon on there and say the allegations, all the shit that Loose Cannon said, and we have yet to see proof. And now his brother coming out saying that it's fake. I think he should have waited till it was something backing what they were saying, and then you can let him come on there and do it. But don't just stir up some bullshit just for clicks and likes. Cat Williams is coming, some of the stuff is other comedians vouching, saying that some of the shit he was saying is true. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. If you mad, shit, find another ride.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Well, not the Loose Cannon situation. Yeah, no, that's But no, I don't think Shannon Sharpe was wrong at all. I don't think he egged nothing on or anything.
Nah, he let that man talk. That's all it was.
So you think that's bullshit? You don't think Stacks? You think Stacks would have let him go too?
I think Stacks always got some jealous ass shit to say about somebody. When I made that comment on the other episode where I said sometimes these old niggas need to just shut the fuck up, he one of them old niggas I be talking about.
Yeah.
He been clout chasing since George Floyd.
Yeah. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I fuck with him. I just believe that, it's gonna sound negative when a nigga said, but I just think he got some growing up to do, man. Even though he in his mid 40s or probably about to be 50s or whatever it may be, to me, he still got some growing up to do, my nigga. Like the shit that he be saying is like young nigga shit, bro. Like grow up, bro. Like what the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? Like, or why are you taking the time to talk about this, or why are you trying to put down this man, or like. It's like, bro, like, grow up, nigga. Like, that's what a nigga be wanting to tell that nigga, man.
Yeah, on the real. Yeah, he's definitely a head of the class clout chaser. Every time I see some content with him, when I turn on the tube, it's this nigga in somebody else's business. It's one thing to speak on public issues, and it's one thing to be a fucking hater. And he just sound like a hater when he talk.
Yeah, he try to be too tough. Like he trying to be like my nigga. It's okay, bro. It's okay. What y'all got right here, TG? What you want to hit him with the hip hop news? I see this some academic shit right here. Want me to hit that first? What that's about?
Yeah, hit that. That's basically about ever since academics got exposed. I don't even want to call it exposed. He going through regular shit with a bitch, but is he letting the exposure break him? Because it seemed like he's having a decline ever since this shit happened. Then footage and shit of different shit with him and the bitch keep coming out, and you know what I mean, he seemed like he's in full sucker mode right now, and it's affecting his content right now. But run that shit and let's check it out.
Huh?
Why are you trying to do this?
What are you talking about? Again, before, like, you try to, like, I mean, it's like, why are you, like, I know you for real, in real life.
You on heroin?
Shorty gonna send pictures or really, like, weird things of me to like Adam 22 and Troy Ave. She's like, oh, I'm gonna show these that really I'm your, and I got pictures of you that nobody would want to see. And I'm like, this is why I'm even here. It's like police raided my crib. They kicked my door off. My mama was at my crib. They only kicked my door off. In reality, my mama didn't know what was going on. They put everybody in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. Even my mama is in cuffs. We're all sitting there. What's going on? I'm like, I'm still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, so there was a woman that came to my house. That woman claimed she was assaulted. Not by me, by other people. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I said to her, I said, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. You came to my house and had two niggas just raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I told her, I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, they're saying Oh yeah, Shorty got R-worded. Academics got the tape. It's at his house, but he don't want to give up the tape. So that's their whole mentality. Act don't want to give up the tape. I could have had this woman in jail for 40 years. Are y'all listening to me? For 40 years. This guy's gonna come get a different result. There's a time I used to have $1 million cash in my crib. That's a fact. Do you know this stole $500,000 from me? Cash. Bro, I had them in safes and all the time. I'm not checking the money all the time. I had money just sitting there. I gambled it. When Shorty moved to Houston, like whatever, you know, we like broke up or whatever. Not really people. Nigga, I got $1 million in cash. $1 million. Not talking about 50, $1 million. She goes to Houston. Immediately she buys a $140,000 car. She gets an apartment. Oh, I'm right over the Toyota Center. Okay. By the way, she took the money in June when she first moved to Houston. I got that money back in like October. It's not like, oh yeah, I took it for like a couple days. For months. I'm dating academics. I could never another nigga without him telling you. Bro, you know how she got around that? Just don't anybody lit in the industry. Bummest niggas possible. Like the niggas who got, yo, like this is part, and I'm gonna end the story with this. Bro, I went through her phone, nigga. She was cash apping the niggas. I'm like, bro. You know what I realized about women? Anytime a woman is itching to know how much money you really got, that's a problem. She was like, yo, I don't know why you be telling people you a millionaire. Nigga, I seen your TD bank shit. You had 400,000 in there, and I'm like, bitch, you know how many bank accounts I got? Do you know where my money comes from? Bitch, I'm making that a month. Fuck is you talking? But I'm like, that's a problem. Like, a woman really she clocking my bread like that. Like, why is you clocking my? It's like she want to know how much money I got, who I sent it to.
Why is he
nigga, my computer. If I leave my computer open for 1 second, go
you
take a piss.
You don't know he a sucker.
She gonna come back. Yo, who'd you cash app this? Who'd you PayPal this? Who did you pay this? Why is yo to the point that even like she start asking me why I'm paying my employees? I'm like, nigga, what you mean why I'm paying my employees? You think they work for me for free?
Man, what's up with this nigga, man?
Bro is out of his mind. He how old is academics?
Bro, hey, that's embarrassing. Hey, even if I was going through that, I wouldn't fucking tell nobody, man.
Why is he going through that?
That's why I say he
I ain't got no money now. And I'm scared of a bitch asking too many questions. What the fuck, bitch? You are easily cut off. Like, what he talking about? Yeah, that nigga out of his mind.
And then it's like, nigga, you're academics, nigga. You got a $1 million system going on. People work for you. You got to pay people. It's people depend to come to work, and you got bullshit going on. Like, nigga, like I expect that from like niggas who ain't got no motion and they just a sucker. But nigga, you're academics. Fuck that bitch, nigga. Why are you going through this? Like, what are you doing?
When the nigga said. She said, I got pictures of you and I'll send it to these people. That's enough for me to never talk to you again.
Yeah.
What about her getting trained in his living room?
Oh, that was his girl?
Yeah, nigga.
I thought he was saying of a situation with somebody else.
No, bro. Look, that's his girl because his girl saying she got R-worded and at his house. And he's like, no, I just walked in the living room and two niggas was going crazy.
Bro, the nigga is supreme sucker. Like, that's next level.
Hey, TG, remember when Bobby Brown was on Corinne Steffen's couch and she was recording him?
I do remember that.
That's exactly how that nigga act look when it first came on. I was like, man, is this nigga on drugs? Because Corinne Steffens was on Bobby Brown, like, look at him. He been up 2-3 days. He ain't slept. He ain't ate. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, damn, my nigga bad, man. I don't know what act got going on, man. But that show you, bro, that money don't unsucker a sucker.
No, not at all. But you see, and that's the cool part. You see them traits in certain things, like certain shit he be doing. But damn, I never like.
But you got to think, bro, like I say, these are the first wave of podcasters, bro. You know, niggas are, you know, just the internet in general. You know, niggas like us, you know, we just catching wind of this shit, bro. But you know who been on computer geeks. You know, niggas that be in the house, niggas that don't be fucking, you know what I mean? Niggas that, and you, so these are the niggas that's rich and famous now. These niggas. You feel what I'm saying? They got the game first because they had no social life. They had no, you know, so, and you know, now that they got the money and they be saying this, man, he just like academic, just like the boy Neon. That's his name, Neon?
Yeah.
Neon, Aiden Rowe, like all these dudes, man. I ain't got nothing against them, man. Get your bread, bro. You know, I'm happy, you know, they open the door. So, nigga, I can slither in and get my shit in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, pause. But I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. That don't take away who you are as an individual, man. You feel me? And it's fucked up because his shit fucked up, or that's me.
I don't know if he did that or what.
Yeah. But now, like I said, like, it's fucked up because they are coming across these cold women, bro. These,
you know, that's next level. Bitch getting
you
flipped
feel what I'm
in his
saying?
house. Like, what the fuck?
But do you think that's okay? I'm gonna sound like TG right now, but do you think that's beyond a woman? Like that's like, or
No,
do you
I
think
think-
that's expected for a woman to do?
I think that's expected from a woman that's dealing with a certain type of man. Like, in the level of disrespect she's at, she's trying to show him that he ain't shit. Like, I don't think like it's levels to disrespect, and being willing to disrespect at that level is trying to sun the nigga in a certain sense. Like,
so you think that those are her intentions? Like she's
I think
like those are her intentions.
I think it's a byproduct of her it's partially of her intentions. It's not like conscious intentions, but it's like, if I get caught, so what? Because this is how I feel. Like, it's gonna show him who the fuck he really is. Like, I don't care. He ain't nobody.
Because I believe that if you give 99% of women the room to do this, they're gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like they're gonna do it, bro. Like if you're
that's how they made.
But
not to get flipped. No,
Not that, but to, how can I say? I don't want to say to take advantage of a situation. I don't want to say that.
Well, that's what it is.
Kind of. I mean, it's like a woman go get what she can get out of you. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever she can get out of you, bro. And so if it's other things that you're not providing, but you're providing money, she's gonna take your money. You feel what I'm saying? She's gonna take your money, but that don't mean she's gonna take you serious, because the shit that she require, you feel what I'm saying, to, you know, to sustain, you know, to sustain who she is.
And all actually,
you don't provide that.
And all actually, I believe exactly what you said, but like that is like kind of needed in a woman, because as a man, you're supposed to be able to set a line and say, bitch, don't cross this. And if she crossed it, then you're supposed to have equal not retaliation, but you know, it should be shit, it's over basically, or whatever, you know, boundaries that you set, and women respect that. Like, that's the shit they gravitate to, because they understand that they are not the disciplined sex. So they tend to be attracted to the shit that they're missing. So like you say, he's only given so much. So it being as though you can't set these boundaries, she's gonna push him.
Yeah.
Because they made to test you to be an actual man. Not saying like as far as that flipping, but you know.
But that's a part of it though, because that's what I say. Like, I always say this, bro. She gonna start fucking. I always say that, bro.
Well, yeah, but two niggas at once in your house is a little different.
True. But how different is it? I know niggas that they girl used to do shit in their house. You feel me? Like, I've seen that, bro. That's why I always say, bro, once the disrespect, if you don't stop the disrespect, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Especially if she lives there. If she lives there too, it'll be one thing. It's like, oh no, let's just go to this nigga house. But if she lives there and she know your patterns, or she know you a dope fiend, get high, this and that, or whatever it may be, and she already fucking niggas. Most likely, bro, she getting hit at the house.
She's still that. Yeah, I'm saying what you said is true, but it's just cold because she's still in hundreds of thousands. She can get a room, and he said I could show the cameras. So the bitch don't know you got cameras in the house, or she just didn't give a fuck that much.
She don't give a. And then too, you got to think too. Right? You got to think too. When after the fact that she did that with the two niggas, he talked about a couple conversations he's had after that with her. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, you need to get tested. This, and that. This. So, bro, what? Like, why?
Oh, she told him that? That's what she was saying to him?
No, that's what he told her.
He told her
she
needs to get tested. Oh no, but the icing on the cake was he go through her phone. The money she taking from this nigga, this bitch cash apping niggas the money and shit. This is a complete situation of a sucker and a bitch who's done this before. Because I say what I say about women, and I believe that their nature changes. I believe that their nature changes because they're evolving into something different. And I always say that this is a bitch that's been raised fucked up. This bitch is a bitch who's probably been with other men who've let her do this probably on lower levels, and she gets the academics to where she was an expert at what she was doing. Basically, this bitch wasn't no bitch who had a conscience about what she was doing. That bitch is a demon, nigga.
Yeah, but like I say, I don't think that is abnormal. I don't think there's abnormal activity, bro. I think that if you get your typical woman and she come across a man that she don't respect the nigga, she really don't see no future with the nigga, like as far as really being her nigga, like her man. She just seen with a gang of money. He got a gang of money. You feel what I'm saying? And I just see that's what a female do. Like, I don't see too many females that wouldn't take advantage of that situation. Like, I really don't like the nigga.
Especially like how he doing.
Yeah, like on the real.
You go walk in on the man. If a female in her back of her mind is thinking this nigga could walk in on me fucking two niggas and he's still gonna be talking to me, bro, there's no level. Like, what can she do?
But not even just that. Not even just that, because that's the sickest. But not even just that, like her being able to just ask him questions, just question him about his work and like, why you paying this? Why you doing that? Like, oh, how you got this much money in your bank account? Like for her to even have that much access, bro, she don't respect, bro. Like she don't respect him. You know what I mean? And she take that. It don't even have to be a female. Let's keep it real. It don't even have to be a female. You can have a nigga around you that you think your homie, but he like, man, fuck this nigga, bro. This nigga, he be having a gang of money around the house, all that shit. Nigga, I stay whooping this nigga, bro. He don't be paying attention, nigga. The nigga get drunk as fuck. I take his money. I take his phone, cash at me and shit. It don't even gotta be a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, like if you a sucker, my nigga, if you a sucker, bro.
What they say, if you build it, they will come. If you a sucker.
Hey, look, what the niggas? Oh, look, right, boom. I remember a true story, right, boom. I'm in a pen. I go to medical, right? I come back for medical. This big old Jamaican dude, he like, hey man, you gotta get your boy about my cell, man. He a bitch. His boy, like, man, like, he was cool. I was cool with the nigga, but the nigga was a mark, man. Like, the nigga was a mark. At first, he was from 30 Power Rule. Then he said he didn't gang bang no more. But once he got to the pen, he was low-key gang banging again to stop. Whatever. Right? So, boom, he get into it with my nigga from 20s. Right? So, he go to my nigga from 20s door. He go to this door. He like, something happened. He like, oh, nigga, I almost called you a bitch. Nigga from 20s like, what? Like, all right. The next unlock. He come out his cell. The nigga from 20s go in his cell, fire on the boy. Wow. You feel what I'm saying? We got barracudas. Remember the barracudas that we keep all our stuff in? Nigga from 20s, his barracuda empty. He don't have nothing. He go in there and throw his barracuda at the boy, Bob, and take his full of shit. This nigga got all type of beans, rice, meatloaf, everything. Drawers. He got all type of shit. Right? So he take this nigga shit. So you know how niggas thinking in there, man, this nigga just let a nigga go in the cell and take all his shit. Let's all take his shit. So I'm like, man, bro. So when the Jamaican nigga tell me that, boom, so the homie from A-Trey, Cub pull up on me. He like, nigga, wounded sheep on the line, nigga. Wounded sheep on the line. I'm like, oh. I'm like, bro. They took all this nigga shit, bro. Everything. TV, radio, clothes, shoes, everything. Nigga, Xbox. We out of state. Xbox. He's standing by the door crying. I'm like, oh, nigga. He looking at me like, Doughboy, save me. I'm like, man, the only thing I can do is not take your shit too. That's the only thing I can do. It's just
I do need some beans, fool.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Said that to say this, bro. If a motherfucker can't take advantage of you, bro, they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna do it, man. So, you know, this most likely this ain't the first time this shit done happened to this nigga. This probably just the most public time. But I'm pretty sure this ain't his first time getting played by no bitch.
Yeah. I don't know why he's telling this so freely.
Because he don't know no better.
He's a nerd.
It's funny because now he gonna go through so much with so many. If he not willing to just, you know, draw a line, but he about to go through so much with so many bitches. Because
that nigga been going through this, bro. That nigga been a square millionaire for a while now. That nigga been going through this shit. Like, a bitch that probably had him pay for all the homegirls at the dinner. Oh, pay for the home. Like, just whooping this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure not only bitches. He probably done bought some niggas, some cars, some protection, all type of shit.
I wish I was his homie. Shit.
Man, what? Man, come on. I sick bitches on him. Look, I sick bitches on him all the time. He be like, damn, though, since I met you, I just be getting bitches.
Nigga, Doughboy Jewel's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, man. If she looked like this, I understand a little bit. Well, the baddie of the day.
No, man, baddie of the day, man. Let's get to it, man.
I put my chain out.
It's baddie of the day. It's Lunar Live. Bro, every now and then there's a woman that you see and she just makes you question your life choices. Like, what do I have to do? Bro, like I'm about to. I mean, she as bad as Biden with speeches. I mean, if I was Swiss Beats and she was Alicia Keys, I should be dead.
You know when you read them urban books and they describe a bad bitch? Yeah,
damn!
She's what they look like. She's that bad bitch. She the bitch they describe it. Oh my God, them yeeks. Stressing me out. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the best lunar eclipses I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I need any more sun. Am I the only one that just got an urge to write love songs? Baddie of the day, it's Lunar Live. Y'all go ahead and follow up. I'm gonna stress out because I don't have her. And I really need her.
Hey, look. You know, I'm quite knowledgeable on the IG ladies. Check her Twitter out. Bro. Hey, bro. One of the vicious ones on there. One of the full-fledged ones. Not the I'm just go dance. No. One of the full-fledged ones, my nigga.
I mean, shit, I already loved her, so shit.
Yeah, I was following her on Instagram already, man. Like, she the type, like, for sure. Like, I probably die from skeeting. I probably skeet so much that I can't live no more. And that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Hey, that's crazy. And you know what's so dope is when you find them on Instagram, right? Boom. Then you go to the bio, they got the LinkedIn shit or the beacon, whatever the shit is that direct you to their other links. And you see that little bird or that little X, I'll be like,
this nigga dumb.
Yeah, when I go on Twitter, when I say it's extreme, bro, the shit I follow, because I don't follow no other shit. All I follow is like Twitter porn. When I say it's extreme, bro, it's better than Pornhub. It's extreme.
What? 1000% facts, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Fuck
be on
me
that.
up. I wish they had that shit when I was a kid, like when a nigga first started discovering himself, because man,
He said,
it'd have been going up.
That shit is OD though. That shit is OD. Like no bullshit, man. That shit is. But yeah, but nah, check. Huh?
I'm saying I mean shit. I be seeing like what a 30-second clip on there. I don't like the fuck y'all be watching.
You gotta search. You gotta find it.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, but look though, once your algorithm get popping, you don't gotta find nothing. You gotta try not to see it, bro.
This is crazy.
I mean, like, say, like, if you go find her content, right? Because, like, it will be like a bunch of shit that might only be like 7 seconds, 10 seconds. You just got to keep going through that shit, and you're going to find one where it's like 2 minutes cracking. You're going to be like, God damn, she going up.
Nah, y'all need to,
Niggas
y'all
is
need to up
dedicated.
your algorithm, bro. Y'all need to up. I just watched Wolf of Wall Street on Twitter, bro. They had the whole movie. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just what you know, but like I say, once that shit become your algorithm, bro, especially after 9 o'clock, you might as well not even go on, man. Come on, man. Your shit about to be outrageous, bro.
Let me tell y'all let me just tell y'all who the, and thank me later.
I guarantee I know. Hold on, let's bet. I know who this is.
Look, Ja Morant.
Okay, I don't. You got me.
Ja Morant. Look her up on. Look, thank me later.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a cold name.
Ja Morant. Look, go on there right now.
I know I ain't gonna look. I never look at that shit on Twitter.
Ja Morant. She vicious.
Oh, I'm following her.
Follow her already. She got like 3 or 4 different pages.
God damn, I ain't got no guava.
Yeah. But hey, look, you know who got the coldest one, nigga? My sexy chocolate thing that y'all put in the group chat earlier. Her Twitter is crazy.
I've been watching her shit.
Instagram.
She is the most beautiful, dark-skinned woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the most beautiful. My favorite one for a long time was a girl from Star. That dark-skinned girl, Ryan Destiny.
She not black like that, bro. She dark. She brown skin. She dark, but girl, dark.
Yeah,
like
she
dark. You feel me? She not like them Africans that be like the wall and shit. She not like that, bro.
This nigga said be like the wall.
I don't be feeling that shit, bro. Hey, so PG, man, what's up with this, man? What's up with this? I see this down here. Is that the
That's the boy Yeezy, man. That's the boy Yeezy, man. Doing what Yeezy do, always keeping it gangster when the paparazzi run up on him with that bullshit. Yeah, let's run that. Let's run that clip because I like when Yeezy be checking that goofy white ass.
It's good to see you. You know what it is. We won. Hey, congrats. We won. That's it. We did number one. Number one all over the world. You know what it is. I heard you made $19 million off that Super Bowl ad too. Well, that's the people have always wanted that, you know. And I went to different companies, and they would never let me bring it like that. It was always ways that they were blocking us from hitting the prices. So I had to leave from those companies, and you know, I was two months. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I was 2 months from going bankrupt.
Really?
And I put everything I had into it. We moved to Italy. We moved to the factories, and we survived. We survived through the cancellation. We're back number one.
Do you think the controversy helped you?
It wasn't about the controversy. It was about the ability to say how you felt out loud. And if I didn't have the various skill sets of music and clothing and the fan base, they would have been able to destroy me. But because we had all those skill sets, somehow I'm here inside of this universe, able to fight.
You can't be destroyed, it would appear.
Thank you. Love you. And love all the people that support it. And you know what I'm saying? We needed to have something that was Apple level. You know, where's the Apple level? It's just me and my bro Elon. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the streaming platforms removed you.
We number one.
Right.
We number one. You know, everything that they did only helped us. I like it. Remove us. I like simplification. Streaming platforms is bullshit to the artists anyway. Really? Spotify would give us $500 million between all of us and say, work it out amongst yourselves. I'm like, what? Well, what about Adele? What about Drake? What about Weeknd? What about Taylor Swift? What about me? They like, no. Doesn't matter how much any of y'all stream. Y'all got to work that $500 million. A $500 million? A $500 million? That's what streaming companies think of us as the musicians, and all the label owners just hand it over.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't on that, bro. As long as I breathe, I'm here for all of my artists, all of my peers, and all the people. People get in the way. That's what the market does. They get in the way. The diamonds are infinite, but people make a market out of it and try to charge more. They make diamonds our girl's best friend. You see what I'm saying? They make the Twix bigger. They trying to make us fat. You know what I mean?
What do you have to say to people who resent your success based on some things you've said they disagree with?
That's the whole thing. They got the right to their opinion. I got the right to my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? We all have the rights to our opinions, but so many people will lose their jobs, lose their careers for taking the steps that we took. You know, we went down for like a year and a half. You know, people think that I got, kicked out of Adidas for the tweet. We were having problems before. They were stealing my designs. They still trying to sue me. It's like, get right.
Right.
Get right. Be honest. Y'all gonna send me $100 million a year, then say that I misallocated the marketing. I was the marketing. Look at where y'all at now. Look at where we at right now. Y'all want to play? Gonna have me nap on the board. These companies, Gap, Balenciaga, they just want to use the celebrities and have us be like the polo man on the top of the horse. And everybody knows, everybody felt what I felt. You know what I'm saying? I even said the apology and they still fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I said apology. Some of the stuff I was saying was true. So until y'all come up and say, yo, what he was saying, some of that was true, then go ahead with all that.
Do you take back any of the anti-Semitic stuff you might have said?
Black people can't be anti-Semitic. We are Jew. You understand what I'm saying? We are Jew. So cool out. Until you do your facts, until you really do the facts with the fake indoctrination that y'all pull into the schools and all that, you know what I'm saying? We're not following y'all rules.
I mean, just like calling death con on Jews and that's like, do you take back any of that sort of more extreme stuff?
You know what? For all the kids that love me, all the Jewish kids that love me, I'm sorry if y'all had to hear a grown-up conversation with us screaming at each other. But we got to a point where something needed to happen. Something needed to be said. Somebody needed to say something. Now, if you're in an argument with somebody, you're not going to say everything the right way. But it got to a point where y'all ain't going to just keep running, start calling me bizarre and impressed for all these years. I got to a point, how many more times y'all going to call me crazy? How many more times y'all going to give me fake medication that makes me fat off of a misdiagnosis when I really have slight signs of autism from the car accident? But then y'all gave me, you say, whatever, just give them that bipolar medication. Y'all try to kill the superheroes. But we here, we alive. You know what I'm saying?
People calling you crazy and misinformed.
Palestinians? What'd you say?
Your thoughts on the Palestinians?
I don't have enough information on that. I'm straight up from south side of Chicago, born in Atlanta. I don't have enough information. There's love for everybody, but don't pull me to that conversation. I got 14 kids dying every week in my city. You know what I'm saying? So talk to me about that.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you, Kanye.
He ain't asking nothing about that either, though. He ain't asking nothing about that.
They don't give a fuck about that.
Hey man, that boy is a chosen one, man. Hey, don't that nigga give you I Am Legend vibes? Like, bro, know something that we don't, bro.
Yeah, like Black Messiah type vibes. Like you say, the chosen one. Like he talks that shit. He talks that shit, and he got a voice where he can really get people to follow him.
Yeah. I'm just watching this nigga, man, just looking at his clothes. Bro, look like he just don't give a fuck. Like he in survival mode. Like he got metal teeth. You feel me? He don't give a fuck about shaving. His clothes is they look fucking what's that shit? Faded. You feel me? Turning the black turning brown. Like nigga, I'm just out here, nigga.
He be dressing interesting, but the nigga, he drawing this straight from a different source. It ain't money or nothing. It's something above that. So shit.
It's the money, man. It's because like he was saying, if if he wasn't who he was, this shit wouldn't work out like this. He would have been silenced. You know what I'm saying? But by him being able to generate what he's able to generate, you can't shut him down. You know what I'm saying? You can try.
But I'm saying he like even being from what he be saying, it seems like he drawing the source from God or his God, and that's the only reason he willing to take them risks.
Man, no, his God, the true God that he be talking about. Hey, man, these niggas, man, that's what I be saying about. That's what I be saying about our people right now, man. Like our people are very, very enlightened right now. This is the most woke the black man has ever been. You know what I mean? And from my perspective,
Some people think he crazy though.
Huh?
Some people think he crazy.
So what, bro? Some people think everybody crazy.
It's crazy. People, that shit is a distraction, man. My daddy said, he was like, with most black people, you turn on they get political. He said all you got to do is go turn on some music and pour them a drink, and they gonna start moving their body, drinking alcohol, and they gonna forget about all the shit that they was just talking about, all the political stance. Are people so easily distracted that when Ye talking, they hear him, but it's easy to get them right off of him. It take the men who got the third eye, pause, and niggas like us who read and watch shit that's that we probably can't even go amongst our family and have the same conversations we have with each other sometimes. I mean, and that's because our people is they've been blindfolded so long. It's hard to get people to wake up. But like Doe said, shit, this the wokest I ever seen people that look like us.
Yeah. It's like niggas want to know something. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas want to know. It's cool to be smart, but that's crazy. What you just said about the black people and drinking and moving their body and whatnot, and we so easily distracted. What really was causing division amongst the black families? Like, I don't, it might didn't affect us. I know, me and my family, we had a couple heated debates. And we just didn't see eye to eye, and that was the vaccine. When the vaccine hit the scene, that shit kind of like was splitting motherfuckers in half because it was motherfuckers that really wasn't for it. You know what I mean? That wasn't for it. And it was motherfuckers that really was for it. And the motherfuckers that was for it was passionate about it. Because it's like, if you not for it, nigga, I'm at risk. Like I'm like, bro, so if I don't get it and you get it, what's the point of you getting it? Like, if
I mean, but they went to the extreme to make our people feel like that, because what's the most extreme you can do? Take this or you're going to die. So yeah, people are going to be passionate about it. It's not like they saying take this and if you don't take it, you might be sick for a few days. They really pushing take this or you'll die. So I could see it splitting up households and relationships and people who might have.
But see, that's the thing, though. That's the problem. We shouldn't be able to see that. Why the fuck are it? Well, we know why, but why the fuck are we still being manipulated in back then, 2020? Like it didn't. It was too much that wasn't being answered about that vaccine for you as another black person to get on another black person about taking some shit that we don't have no information about from a government that been fucking us over for years. How the fuck could I be mad at you about that? But if I want to trust these niggas fast, that's okay, that's me. But how, nigga, it's not too long ago they was giving us syphilis. Like, bro, like, and it's still shit coming out. I seen a video, it was too long, pause. They was talking about COVID. The first manipulation of COVID, because I guess it's a disease that was manipulated or something like that. He explained it with bigger words, was 1965. And then 1966, I think they start giving it to black people to try, or some community said, to try to figure out how it worked. The first experiments with it. I'm like, God damn. So this shit, so it's just, I don't like, to me, it just be so I hate when our people are so quick to believe them without doing any research. Like, if you can have an actual vivid debate with me or and put some shit down, okay, maybe I can reconsider. But if you just going from what they say, and I've done the research, and you haven't, and you just saying off of how you feel, I feel some type of way about you, bro. You're like an infiltrator, like.
And look, ain't that my right to my medical decisions without discussing it with nobody? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that is my right as an American. I don't have to discuss what my medical. What the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't. So, even as an American in general, it doubles down as a black man. But as an American in general, why are you like such in a rush to just because everything is new. Everything is new. And yeah, it was the fear of death. Yeah, low key, it was the fear of death. But motherfuckers was really pressing just so they can come back outside. Sooner, the more people get vaccinated, the stores open back up, the movie theaters open back up. Like, it was really motherfuckers pressing so motherfuckers can come back outside. You feel me? But motherfuckers like us, that shit didn't affect us no way. You feel me? Like, remember all that curfew shit? Even though I do know a couple niggas that went to jail overnight. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. Was that over COVID? They was doing that was
I don't know. I was in a clinker.
TG, was that over COVID when they was doing the curfews? If they catch you outside over, was that because of the riots?
No, it was they did a curfew during COVID. They tried it, but they was selective of who they was taking to jail for that shit. Because I know when no niggas around here going to jail. Crash was riding around worrying about guns and dope, not COVID. so maybe in some areas with lesser crime, where the police ain't got shit else to do, they was enforcing that. But nothing changed where I'm, around here. Didn't nothing change. That you only seen COVID on TV. When you went outside, everything was still the same. The police were still harassing us for the same shit. The police wasn't even wearing masks. So it just lets you know, like, they didn't give a fuck. Like, you
didn't see no difference with COVID? Because COVID, it was very different to me, my nigga. Like,
not here, bro. Go ahead. I didn't, bro. Like, I seen, like, as far as my work, when I leave and go and leave, and then I see more people worried about the shit. But like here, like as far as in my community, I didn't see no big change except for they was setting up COVID testing tents and shit on every other corner, and you got people in line, getting tested, and most people was getting tested because you had to have a negative test to go back to work. But as far as me seeing a change in the community, like somebody around here gave a fuck about it, and motherfuckers over here died for all type of shit. So, COVID was just another cold that niggas was dying from. And the death thing, nigga didn't actually see people around here dying from COVID. I turn the news on and we see it, so we knew it was real. When I would go to work, I knew it was real. Because when I go work in these other areas outside of my area, I see it, like how the bodies was piled up at Gardena Hospital outside in these damn trailers. I seen that shit, so I knew it was real. But when I was coming back here amongst my community, I could see that to some people who wasn't leaving the community, it just wasn't as real as it was to everybody else.
I mean, the shit was like drastically different, man. To me, like the shit was, the grocery stores was closed, the stores was closed, fast food places was closed.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Uber, like Postmates and Uber Eats and all that shit was crazy. Barbershops was closed. That's when the barber prices went high. Before COVID, barbershops was $25. It was $25. But nigga, after COVID is when they became 50 because they started seeing that niggas to pay this shit. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I see those things you just named. I seen that too, but I was speaking as far as the interaction around here. Shit was closed, but niggas was still outside. People was still doing what they was doing.
But see, not because the police was shutting down parties. I seen that a gang of times. I seen the police shutting down parties. You say, nigga, I seen the police with masks on, nigga. They had masks on like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? They was trying to tell motherfuckers to go in the house. Like, it wasn't a gang of motherfuckers outside. Like, it, you know, from my perspective, you know, it just wasn't a gang of motherfuckers outside. I do know of some deaths. I do know of some deaths from COVID personally. You know, I did see, you know, I would say, huh?
I said die with COVID. Because it's
Yeah.
hard to right now.
Well, no, you know, you're right. It's hard to determine if a nigga really died from COVID. You know what I mean?
Because they put at that time frame, I guess the hospitals was getting an extra certain amount of money. And everybody, if you came in that time frame down there, everybody they was labeling it. So
like, no, even if you could die from anything, if you had COVID, that's what they're gonna say you died over. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think the doctor's getting like $5,000 per like something
ridiculous.
Yeah, some crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
I say you died from anything too.
Yeah,
a lot of people was dying from pneumonia because what they was doing was, you know, you come in with COVID and they automatically putting you on a ventilator when some of them people didn't need the ventilator. They was putting them on the ventilators and the ventilator blows cold air. So it was giving people, you know, what cold air does is going to create pneumonia in the lungs. So some of them people was dying from pneumonia from the ventilators. And I've heard this from nurses who actually worked in the hospital saying that a lot of the deaths was from pneumonia from the damn ventilator. So
that was from all type of shit. That's not from heart attacks and strokes. It was all type of shit that they were saying was COVID related. You feel what I'm saying? All type of shit. But like I say, you know, the hospital was different like a motherfucker. The hospitals was crazy different, nigga. Like crazy different, you know. Like I say, and now I seen a big difference, man. Like I say, even within the community, because I really believe that the inner city was more food than the upper class. Because when I would go to like, that's when I was going Postmate crazy, you know, before I start getting the money. You know, when I would be in Beverly Hills and Westwood and Brentwood, that's when I wouldn't see as many COVID masks and shit like that. It seemed like we was more, but that's how it go all the time. We the ones that be baffled, you feel what I'm saying? Because even with all the COVID stations, it was way more COVID stations out here. You know, the vaccine was getting pushed way more in our communities. You feel what I'm saying? It's like we always the test dummies. So I would say I honestly feel like I've seen it more in our community than in those communities, because some of those places I feel like never shut down. You know what I mean? Like I feel like never closed down. But out here, wasn't nothing open. Like nothing. You hear what I'm saying?
Well, no,
like,
as far as the businesses and shit, I agree. I seen that change as far as certain shit wasn't open, and you know, motherfuckers weren't trying. Most of these businesses weren't trying to be fined for being open. But nigga, you know what I call COVID at a beach party that the police was not shutting down. Like nigga, we partied like a motherfucker. I don't regret it. I was at a beach party, bro. Police was coming around here jumping out. We was having to ask the police, man, don't y'all supposed to have y'all masks on walking up on us? And they didn't give a fuck. Like, so you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, the interaction, I didn't see a difference. But you right, like the going to the grocery stores, the ones that was open, it was limited. Like they was only letting so many people in the store at a time. Like you said, barbershops, the local businesses that we use daily, everything was closed the fuck up. But you know, it was just like any other big event. Niggas in the hood don't take shit serious like that from what I seen. But as far as the businesses and those interactions, yeah, a lot of that shit was closed, and the motherfuckers.
My family took that shit serious as a bitch. My family, like a motherfucker, especially like my mama and my aunties, it wasn't no hanging out and coming back at the house. That was Kajay's biggest issue. Huh?
My nigga was two different people. That shit was tripping. What the fuck you just do?
But yeah, that was like the biggest issue with Kajay. Kajay be wanting to be hanging out, gone 2 days to come back out. My mama like, no, nigga, ain't no coming back in here, bro. And she was dead serious, bro. Like, but all that shit really came from Duty being a nurse. You know, Duty being a nurse and seeing that shit coming, like, and we got a group chat. Duty hitting the group chat, crazy. I just seen this, and that, and ain't no room at the hospital and ain't no beds. It's everybody with COVID and this and that. So yeah, nah, hell no, nigga. My family took that shit, nigga. You talking about serious? Nigga, serious is a bitch, nigga.
I understand it because I didn't take that shit serious. Like I said, I was still partying.
I never did.
Shit. When I caught that shit, nigga, and I was quarantined at that hotel, I remember telling my brother, I said, man, it ain't looking too good. I don't feel right. I ain't never felt shit like this. I had thoughts a few of them nights where I was like, damn, cuz, like, what if I die in here? Like,
I didn't know I had COVID till like the 5th day. I was already out. I went bowling and shit.
See, niggas like you. Niggas like you.
You know how I realized I had COVID? After I went that bowling and I drank so much and it didn't taste like nothing. And I got drunk as fuck. I'm like, bro, this shit is hitting like water. And I'm like, damn, that chicken didn't have no flavor. That pizza didn't, like, I think I got COVID, my nigga. But I was drunk as a bitch, bro. Nigga, hey, don't drink, if you ain't got no taste, don't drink alcohol. That shit like water.
When I had COVID, I was at the house getting faded.
You still have some taste buds?
I had no symptoms, but it's like a badass cold.
You know, I didn't have shit. You know, I've been good every time I have COVID. I think I had it twice already.
I forgot what it was.
I didn't relax. Like when I had COVID, I probably stayed in the house for like 2-3 days, and I was back in the field. And so
your normal you.
Yeah, he gave it to other people,
and it fucked me up. Like it fucked me up bad, bro. Like I had to go back to the hospital, and they said some shit. Like I had like some shit. It's a name for it, but it's basically like post COVID. Like I ain't let the COVID get all the way out my system, and it's affecting my lungs. Like for real, it's affecting my lungs, and I can't breathe because I didn't know what the fuck. I'm like, bro, nigga can't breathe. You feel me? Like, well, yeah, that was the bullshit.
Man was taking your breath away.
That's the part he liked.
Hey man, I ain't go front, man. It was this white dude. He was making a TikTok, and somebody was like, what the fuck you smiling for?
I said, yo, man, taking your breath away. He said, man, I ain't go front. What the fuck?
No, the real, man. It was this nigga, this white dude. He was making a TikTok because somebody was like, they want COVID 2 to come, like another COVID to come. And a nigga like, the reason why he wanted is because he was like, the money that he was making during COVID, he never made that amount of money during his life ever. You feel me? I'm like, it's crazy because I guarantee, bro, that's 80% of America, bro. I guarantee, I'm willing to bet that it's anywhere between 60 and 80% of America never seen that much consistent money in their life. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, man, look, if a nigga tell you he don't want it to come back, he cap. You feel me?
Shit, under this president, I don't.
I mean, because you wasn't here to experience it. You feel what I'm saying?
I said under this president, I wouldn't.
I mean, shit, you never know. I mean, I don't know what he'd do.
This nigga, he gave us the least stimulus. Like he came in and gave us the smallest one and then stopped them all.
I mean, but then too, he wasn't president at the height of COVID. So I don't, like I don't know what the nigga would have did.
This nigga, his economic skills wouldn't be good.
Because the thing about, but you got to think about it like this.
You know how much money he made off of COVID.
The money was unemployment. That's what the money was. It was unemployment, and you were getting unemployment because you couldn't go to work because all the jobs everything was shut down. You feel what I'm saying? So COVID, so the money from unemployment was good for the economy. It wasn't just about giving niggas money. It was good for the economy. It was keeping shit in rotation because not only are we not spending money because we don't have it, we not going to the gas station. You remember, TG, gas was low as a bitch. Remember that shit? Gas low as a motherfucker.
It wasn't water was costing more than gas for a while.
Yeah,
it was no.
fact.
But then too though, this economy, it was no wars and shit because everybody was shut down. Everybody, like worldwide. So damn near. So fucking like all the money he's sending to Ukraine and all that. I guess that'd be something different because that nigga send billions to them.
1.5 billion so far.
Trillion must be in there.
I mean, shit, because like it's
He's
the consumers market, everything. So
during this war?
Huh?
You talking about during this war right now?
During this war, how much he sent over there? It's more.
They said it was 1.5 billion.
Damn, I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, I thought it was more than that too. I thought it was like 200 billion.
It's always more than what they say.
Well, no, I'm saying because the last time he just sent 200 million. That was the last one because he didn't sent billions before. It's probably ridiculous amounts. But my point is, but that's just Ukraine, and then the money he sent into Iran and Palestine or something like that.
What is that money doing?
Missiles, weapons, shit like that.
So we funding the war.
Yeah.
That's always been our position.
Well, America is trying to take the position. Well, it seems to me as if, like, one, they own pretty much Ukraine, but fucking, like saying Russia's bullies, so we got to help them. Yeah, we funded 2 wars.
Oh yeah, yeah. America,
bullshit, man. We need
that's
Trump.
That's why I said okay. Now that's why I like Kanye's point of view on that video we just seen or whatever. When he said that, I'm a nigga from Chicago. Like, ask me about that shit. See, now don't get me wrong. These wars are affecting us based on how finances work. Everything costs so much now because export and import costs so much or whatever. However, like you say, bro, we still got our own issues.
Yeah. Now that's always been, like I say, it's hard for me to really give a fuck about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's not if it's not something I'm seeing, it's kind of hard for me to give a fuck about anything, bro, because I really come from a standpoint of don't nobody give a fuck about us. You feel me? I really come from that standpoint, and the motherfuckers that do care about us, like, it's a publicity. Like, it's, like, motherfuckers don't really give a fuck about us because why give a fuck? Why? Like, fuck. So for me to, like I said, it's just hard for me to really give a fuck about it. Like, I don't want nothing negative to happen to nobody, but, it's hard, it's hard. It's hard to help me clean up your house if my house dirty. You feel me?
That's your line.
I don't really be, man. You feel me? I say, man, that nigga Fozzie, man, that nigga was highly upset, man. I really wanted to tell that nigga. I don't give a fuck. I really wanted to tell that nigga, man. But I'm like, bro.
Who you talking about? Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm just not, educated on the situation, my nigga. You feel what I mean? Like,
but even then, though, that's like. It's the same shit. If you could be mad at me for not being invested in whatever your situation is, then I can do the same about you. Because, nigga, I can go down the list, bro. We got hella shit. I ain't seen you post a thing or nothing. Throw up a black fist.
Bro, I can tell you about shit I'm going through personally, bro. To have you like, damn, that's what y'all be going, man. Yeah. You feel me? You don't give a fuck, though.
You don't give a fuck though.
You feel me? That's what I be saying, man. Like, it is what it is, man.
What's the news, Megan?
I ain't got no news, man.
I thought you said you was gonna read.
Oh yeah, hey, nah, I was fucking all right, man. Let me see, Megan with the news. So y'all hip about Ashley Massaro, right? Ashley Massaro. That's the girl who accused Vince McMahon of all the charges or whatnot. And she died. She died in 2019. She died in the hospital or something like that, but from what's it called? Asphyxiation or something like that. I know I'm saying it wrong, but when you hang yourself. Yeah, so she died, she died like that. And her friend Sarah Pia. I don't even know how to say their last name, but it's Pia. She coming out and she like she's saying that, you know, Stephanie McMahon seen the whole thing. Like when all this shit happened, they came into a room and let me just read it to you, man, because this shit is wild, man. Like what motherfuckers be getting into.
See, I was about to say, because I heard some shit about Fresh and Fit was talking about this situation. I don't know if he gonna say what you were saying or if it's the same woman, but yeah, let me hear what the fuck you say.
Yeah, it say after Ashley Massaro died in May 2019, an affidavit was made public where she alleged WWE covered up that she was sexually assaulted while on a military base in 2007. At the time, the WWE published the following statement regarding the allegations. At no time was Vince McMahon or the management of WWE ever informed by Ashley Massaro or anybody else that she had been sexually assaulted, drugged, raped, or sodomized by the military doctor with a nurse standing guard while on a goodwill tour in 2007 to U.S. military bases in Kuwait. Nigga, that's bro. So she was getting raped by the doctor. That was she alleging. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some shit right there.
In fact,
Go ahead, my bad. I know you have to keep reading. Go ahead.
That's it, on the real. It say, in fact, if she ever articulated such a claim to the WWE, we would have reported it immediately to the base commander. At no time was there ever a meeting with Vince McMahon, Kevin Dunn, John Luigi, or any other company executives in which she told them such a claim and was instructed to keep quiet. But her friend saying something completely different. You feel me? It say, speaking to News Nation, Sierra Pia, how you say that name, a lifelong friend of Massaro, claims that after the alleged sexual assault happened, Ashley had a boardroom meeting with executives, including Vince McMahon and Stephanie McMahon, and she was told this has to stay under wraps. She walked into the boardroom. She was threatened. There was no compassion, no sympathy, no nothing, said Pia. Pia claimed that Massaro spoke with the locker room doctor who was allegedly aware of everything before the meeting and that he was sympathetic but couldn't do anything. Pia claimed that Ashley had phone calls with the WWE while still in Kuwait after the alleged sexual assault occurred. She claims that Vince had Stephanie made her feel comfortable and played with her because Stephanie made her feel safe. In a statement on February 7th, the lawyer of John Louis, whatever his nigga name is, objected to use the term cover up. But yeah, man, y'all see, man, this shit, man. Hey, that's some crazy shit. So basically, she was on a goodwill tour in Kuwait in 2007, and nigga, I guess the doctor drugged, raped her, sodomized her, and everybody knew. You feel what I'm saying? And they brought her into a room. You know, Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon brought her into a room like, man, y'all gotta kick back. But I think this is just one of the allegations that's coming up on you right now. You feel me? But old girl, the fucked up part about it, they just found her in a room dead. Like, you know, like she hung herself. So you know how that go, how the conspiracy.
Yeah. Is there multiple women saying things about him?
I believe so, man. I believe so. Don't quote me, but it has to be because the other story I heard was nothing like this. The other story I heard was, you know, the girl talking about, you know, she was basically his sex slave. You know, how basically I own some Cassie shit. You know, she was basically a sex slave and whatnot.
I heard the Fresh and Fit dude saying something about you see what they do with the girl trying to do to Vince McMahon. But he said basically the chick was a side piece. Then when the girl found out, whoever his wife is found out, he tried to cut it off, gave her $2 million. Then the money ran out. Then all this shit started coming up.
Yeah, man, this shit, man. I
don't know, but I don't know if it's multiple shit. But that's that's scary, bro. On both ends. Like first off, how can y'all keep this under wrap if that was the case? And then how the fuck? That's like, I don't know. That's a lot. Then her passing away, like that's
Yeah.
There's been allegations on Vince McMahon way before now, though, that they just disappeared. Nothing.
2007.
Nothing stuck. But they might got his ass this time.
Well, see, right now, no, that's the thing. It's more about what it's about, because the way the public plays right now, we all guilty. Like if the story sounds good enough, we guilty. And if you got enough money, okay, then that's when it's gonna go away. But if you want to actually have your day in court, that's like rare. A lot of these niggas try to settle out or whatever, but and they use this whole public shit. So
I mean, well, you got to remember too, the girl is dead, so I don't think he got to worry about this one personally. You feel what I'm saying? I think that it's just, multiple allegations coming about him now, because like I said, this is not the one that I heard about, basically, him, selling his girl, not selling her, but like, and it's crazy because it's a I don't know if I could call it a skit, but it's this shit on what's a skit on the WWE where Stephanie McMahon is going big on Vince McMahon. Like, I remember when you used to make me go to the meetings with them mans to finish off your deals, and they told me what you promised them I would do to them, and sometimes I actually did it and felt so disgusted with myself. I'm like, man, that shit comes back.
Did not age well.
Did not age well.
I would have hit
scrubbing the internet right now.
I would have hit Stephanie McMahon. Shit, I was a minor then. Shit,
I would have hit her.
Real, man. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like I said, that's just one of the alley. But man, come on, man. That nigga, man. How old is that dude? About 90? Man, come on, man. Ain't about to happen to Vince McMahon, bro. I don't see it, bro. You never know those shit. They put Bill Cosby old ass in jail. You said what?
Well, see, that's the thing too, though. Them dudes be lasting a long time because they network. Like, bitches dying and all sorts of shit. Like, that's some high level shit right there.
Yeah. That's Vince.
Like, and that's I mean, I don't know how many millions that corporation or billions or whatever the corporation is worth, but I'm sure he is friends with some people in high places.
Yeah. Yo, really, that's some crazy shit, man. I wish I could show that shit with the Nigerian lady at the daycare, but I can't show that shit on here. But TG, what's this shit, man? Some blue chucks in the screen.
Some music video, man. D3 and you gotta pull it up. I forgot the other dude name. He from Broadway though. They got a song together. I just discovered.
Yeah, let me see. I'm about to put it on right now. That's your boy Young Joe.
Almighty, this shit Stewie, boy.
Regret shit I did in these streets, mama. Bullshit aside, the streets really brought that man on me. Wasn't for rapping, I'd be in jail or dead probably. Gangsta crippin' in my roots like my damn daddy. We pushed the torch for Big Joe cause he ain't here no more. He left when I was one on Crip, all my feelings gone. I could feel it in my soul, know I'm getting close. Closer to my dreams, I've been reaching goals. Would they still be around if I wasn't doing shows? I just gotta ask cause there's some shit I gotta know. We was at war, you had your chance and you wasn't trying to go. When shit get real in the field, true color show. I'm trying to get big and buy mom some property. Gotta move cautious, I know that they watching me. Every time I got a mission, it was job complete. Forever standing on this gangster shit till I'm beneath. I'm steady plotting on my schemes, cause where I'm from it take dirt to finance your dreams. Seen so many niggas lose their life over pressure. Some was to a cell, but this white sheet on the stretcher. I ain't here to get no lecture, I'm just came to the terms for my life I want better. Done felt all the pain, it's about time for the pleasures. Talking neck full of treasures and $1 million ledgers. For all the times I ain't get letters. Thinking back, keep it real, my mama knew better. But I was caught up banging A-Trade gangster. Pistol on my waist when I'm top in the chamber. Grind hard, but never manual labor. Sacrifice now so the wins can be greater. Do me a favor, don't do me no favors. That's what keep me motivated to keep standing on my haters.
That was a nice sample.
What y'all think about it?
I thought it was hard.
The video was dope as a motherfucker. First off, yeah, I think the video is dope as a motherfucker, man. Homies in that shit, man. I love seeing that. You feel me? Love seeing that. You know, yeah, video was dope. You know, the beat was dope. You know, niggas gassed. You know, it was some smooth shit, man. Some smooth shit, man. That was that nigga joke. You know what I mean? That was you know, yeah, I ain't about to say that, but yeah, nah, man, nigga know them, man. Nigga know them, man.
Yeah, I like the fact that, you know, I've always heard niggas use the Closer to My Dreams rapping over the original. I ain't never heard nobody tweak it though, and you know, sample it and make a beat with the shit and actually make a song out of it. Niggas usually just take the instrumental from the original and just rap over that. And that'd be like niggas' little success song, you know, like I'm coming or I made it, pause. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like how they sampled the whoever the engineer was. I like how they sampled the beat and made an actual beat out of it instead of using the original.
No, that shit was fun.
Hey, you know who got off on that beat? That nigga Dollar. Remember when Dollar got on that motherfucker?
I like the one Joe Moses did when Joe Moses did it too.
I don't think I heard Joe Moses.
Joe Moses, he got off on that shit. I think that was like on his second or third mixtape.
Yeah, on the real, man. On the real. That shit was cool though, man. That shit was cool though, man. The gangster movement, man. The gangster movement, man. I like seeing that shit, man. You feel me? Like it's a gang of niggas, man. Gang of niggas. Rap, what's up with that Big Sad shit? You ain't been listening to that new Big Sad?
I heard this. I seen this new song on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. What's that shit called? YouTube. What is it like? Fuck you niggas or something?
Fuck y'all or something?
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Man, that motherfucker hard as a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I ain't heard it.
I heard it. Heard it a few times, man. That motherfucker, man. That motherfucker. One thing about the boy, man. One thing about the boy is the boy can rap. The boy can rap, and he can pick the fuck out of some beats, man. That nigga can pick the fuck out of some beats, man. Like I said, it's a fucked up situation for the boy, man. But reading the comments, I don't know if it's over with for the nigga, man. I don't know if it's over with for the nigga, man.
Hey, you seen the boy? What's the dude from Insane? When him and Wack was talking about him today, I seen it on TikTok. He was like, you know, he a snitch and cuz want to squabble, I'll squabble cuz. The big nigga from Insane.
Talking about that nigga Flame.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Hey, come on, man. He can't. That's Shannon Sharp. That's like a Shannon Sharp situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, this nigga big as hell too. Of course you'll squabble him, nigga.
Yeah, ain't too much niggas you won't squabble, nigga. You will squabble the Undertaker, nigga.
But I mean, shit. I mean, that's how it's supposed to. Big Sad's supposed to squabble him too, though. I mean, shit, in theory. But
I mean, I mean, not really. You know what I mean? Not really, unless you're just about to be squabbling everybody. Because I mean, it is what it is. What you fighting for?
Well, no, I'm not talking about that situation. No, that's dumb. I'm just saying, as far as like, not supposed to turn phase down and shit like that. You're supposed to be able to squabble everybody. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, bro, you didn't already told. Was you running around fighting niggas about it, bro?
No. He just gonna have to. I don't know how it works. Cause don't they say that finesse 2 times dude told too?
But yeah, man. But that nigga not from LA, man. So
no, I'm just saying he still pop up on like we already know Gunna and all these niggas, so it's not guaranteed this shit over. But then, like you say though, he not from LA.
Gunna's situation, what I will admit, because I don't believe in gray areas, but Gunna's situation is a little different than other niggas' situations. You feel what I'm saying? Due to the fact of like finesse 2 times, like he told, like that case is over with. Like it's done. That happened. Like it's over with. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing like 6ix9ine. Them niggas is in a pen. You feel me? Like what they saying about Big Sad. Like niggas is in a pen. Gunna, niggas is still fighting their case. So let's say this, even though I don't think it affected. I think that we're looking for mama. I don't know. I don't think it's in here. So you about to have a conversation about it now?
Yeah. Hey y'all.
You don't have to remember to cut this thing.
Yeah, I'm at the be, bro. It be taking me forever because of shit like that, bro.
Don't cut it out.
I lost my train of thought, man.
Them niggas in the pen. Well, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Gunna situation. Well, I don't know. You was about to say hypothetical, but the only thing, like with Gunna, he just confirmed some shit that they need to confirm. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Yeah. But I mean, like, is it gonna still be the same situation if let's say if Thug take a deal? Let's say if Thug take a deal or whatever it may be, would that still be the same situation? You know what I mean? I mean, like a nigga said, like you already did that. No matter what's the outcome, you already did that. But as far as the world having a comment, the world having to say so now, would they still look at it like that? You feel me?
I mean, shit, I would think so. I don't think nothing gonna change.
Yeah, man, the way shit be going down.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. People say, "Oh yeah, motherfuckers is bigger than what they was before." Even 6ix9ine, when 6ix9ine first came out and was doing that shit, those was his biggest songs. You feel what I'm saying? But that shit died out, bro. Like that shit be like a circus. It don't be really about your music. It be about the situation at hand. You feel me? So as time go on, are people really go be interested in driving around listening to a snitch as time go on? When you not hot no more, when it's really just about your music now, or as people going, because I haven't seen that. I haven't seen nobody come out with longevity. Like a nigga might drop some popping shit right afterwards, like his first product when he first come. But as far as staying consistent, I ain't seen that shit, bro. Cause shit, even Gunna done fell off by now. You feel me?
But yeah, I don't know.
They ain't heard no Gunna.
We'll have to wait and see when he drop his next project, because that project he dropped did well. So the next project he dropped, we'll see if the people fuck with him or not.
Well, see, that's one thing too, though. They say Gunna make good music. Like, I don't know if it's based on that last product, but like when it came out, a lot of niggas out here, niggas be like, "Oh, that Gunna album is hard." I ain't never heard nobody saying Tekashi shit was hard. Just that niggas was listening to it. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit hard.
Yeah. Now I know when he first came out, it was some motherfuckers that was like that shit was dope. It was like some gang bang rock and roll type, like hype type shit. You feel me?
Energy.
That's real shit. Hey, bro, but motherfuckers don't want to give him though is bro like a pioneer of drill rap, especially in New York. You feel what I'm saying? He one of the first drill rappers.
Oh, Tekashi?
Yeah. Nigga, that's where all that shit come from, nigga. Dissing the dead and all type of shit. Nigga, Tekashi was doing that shit, nigga. I ain't saying he was the first, like the very first one to do it, but he was the first nigga, me, as far as like dissing the dead and laughing at niggas in jail and, you know, talking about killing niggas and all type of shit. He was the first nigga that I heard, you know, go that far. I don't remember hearing no shit like that before that nigga dissing the dead motherfuckers and all that. I don't remember that shit.
Yeah. He the first one to blow up off of it.
On the real, man. I ain't, you feel me? I can't even, because I can't really say in LA as far as LA rap, because I ain't never heard that shit out here until after they start doing it. And I don't really, was Chief Keef doing that? I don't think Chief Keef was doing that.
That's where it came from. Them niggas for sure. It just
I was saying it's Little Durk in them. I know it wasn't, or is that after Tekashi?
No, that's after Chief Keef. Like, I don't know if Chief Keef was making that type of, like, I don't know if Chief Keef was like actually dissing dead niggas.
He was dissing his dead enemies in Love Sosa, and that's way before Tekashi.
I don't know about way before. Like I said, I was in jail, you know what I mean? So
I
know them niggas.
You talking about shit like that came out like y'all early years of being in prison. Like, so this is way before Tekashi. Like, I don't even think they was calling it drill yet. It wasn't even being called drill yet. It was just Chief Keef.
Yeah.
We didn't even know who Durk was. We didn't know who none of these other niggas was. We just seen a bunch of little niggas in the fucking video with Chief Keef. That shit was new to us. And
Durk was out before Chief Keef, because Durk was out.
Was he famous though? Because we didn't.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Durk was one of the first niggas that have a deal out that motherfucker. He just, you know, he had a major deal. He was just never ever, because Durk was out before we went to jail.
I never heard of him until I heard of Chief.
Oh yeah, nah, hell no, yeah.
But
Durk
didn't he end up going to jail too though?
Huh?
Didn't Durk end up going to jail for a minute too though?
Durk went to jail, but I don't think he went to jail like no. It was Durk used to have short hair. He used to have waves.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Durk used to have waves and shit, bro. And he didn't used to sing. Like that singing shit got him popping. You feel me? But before that, nah, he was he had been out fucking I don't think Chief Keef and Tekashi are that far from each other, bro. Because them niggas was beefing, like he was beefing with Chief Keef first. You feel me? So I you know, Chief Keef, man, matter of fact. Like, I don't call Chief Keef like dissing dead niggas, man. Like when because they even say like Chief Keef wasn't even that type of nigga. Like Chief Keef was like the Go ahead.
Love Sosa came out in 2012. That shit dropped in 2012, and that wasn't even his first big song. His big song before Love Sosa was Don't Like. And that was before that. So Chief Keef Sosa might be
20. Don't Like came out when we was in jail. Like that's when we first went to jail. Probably like early, like I think that was 2012 too though.
So you know what I mean? I beg to differ. I think he was way before Tekashi. You talking about that wasn't even his first big hit. He had two big hits before that. So it had to be.
Don't Like was his big hit. That was his breakout hit. Don't Like. Like I remember reading that shit in magazines. You feel what I'm saying? Like Don't Like, because that's when
I remember the blood nigga from Skyline. He said when the snitch niggas was on the stand, his girl phone had went off and that song came on. That's what do you say, bitch nigga? That's that shit I don't like. They kicked her out the courtroom.
Yeah, no, the real man.
That's the first time I heard of that song.
Well, yeah, I heard the remix first. With Kanye West. You know, remember Kanye West and all them got on that shit? I heard the remix before I actually heard the original song. You know,
I was kind of like a fan when he first dropped. It was a different sound. You know, anything with a bunch of young niggas turned up, it's always relatable, even if it's from somewhere else. So, you know what I mean? But when it started getting watered down and being a little different and shit, niggas stopped fucking with it. But yeah, that first wave of that shit was pretty dope.
Yeah. No, the real man.
I'm about to catch
Yeah,
the
stay
rest
right
of
here. Yeah, so yeah, probably like because gumbo, or gummo, however you say that shit, that was the first time I heard of 6ix9ine. Is that gummo song, that GUMMO, when all them niggas is on the porch. Remember, he got everybody with 1,000 red rags on and shit like that. So that's the first. That was his first, big hit.
And that still feel
I mean?
like it was yesterday. That don't seem like it was a long time ago. That Sosa run kind of like I say, it seemed like it seemed like Tekashi was just yesterday. Like it don't seem that far ago.
I mean, right here where it say the shit came out, Sosa came out 2012 and Gummo came out 2018. So I mean, shit, this is a 6-year difference. So you feel me? That 6 years is a pretty long time. So it could feel like that. So yeah, that's a pretty long time. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, hell yeah, man. But like I say, as far as the New York drill rap, like bro, like. But that's what it is, man. A lot of these niggas be faking anyway. Because I know the first time I seen 6ix9ine, I'm like, oh, he telling on everybody. That was the first thought that came in my mind when I seen this nigga. I'm like, this nigga, but he gonna tell on everybody.
First time I seen him was on TMZ. He was squabbling at the airport. That's the first. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude?
I seen him on I seen this video. I'm like, what's this nigga with this red rainbow hair and all these bloods? Why they hanging with this nigga?
Next thing I know, he was getting in a clinker.
Yeah, I was like, I seen his run though. Like, man, as far as the clout chasing, man, becoming deadly. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, like all this shit that's going on, bro. Like, yeah, man, like, bro, is like, yeah, when he went to jail, the internet was kind of dry for a little bit. When that nigga went down, it was kind of dry, bro, because it was like every other day he beefing with somebody. And he going big with the beefing.
TikTok came and so many clout chasers. Niggas ain't worried about him. Hey, y'all seen Soulja Boy's say he wanted to send $1,000 to Blueface?
Yeah.
It was like Whack 100, send me Whack 100, whoever his people. I want to send $1,000, put it on his books. What he say? I don't wish jail on nobody and shit. That's the end of it. He just cut the video off. Like he actually seemed like he wanted to put $1,000 on the nigga books.
You ain't see the video.
I'm sure he don't need that.
You ain't see the video after that?
Nah.
Man, come on. That video you talk about old as a bitch. He made about 4 or 5 videos after that saying, fuck funny. That nigga. He got $1,000 for a nigga to take his yeeks in there.
Damn.
Yep.
Did you see that shit?
I seen all that shit.
This nigga wants somebody. This nigga is paying for male rape.
Yeah, nah, on the real.
He got mad because Blueface. He really got mad because Blueface said, "Nah, buddy, you could keep that $1,000, and yeah, it's cool, no beef, but I still need a fade when I get out." That nigga went crazy after that.
Oh yeah,
he was wild.
Blueface gonna punch the shit out of him probably. How tall is Soulja Boy? I wonder.
Like 5'9".
5'9". Oh yeah. Not saying that's a guarantee, but
no, yeah, he gonna beat the shit out of Soulja Boy, man. That nigga's a boxer, bro. He's a boxer,
and he gonna be fresh out of a bid, nigga. This is all push-up beans and soups, nigga.
It's crazy though, because when you seen him talking, Soulja Boy clearly turned it down, bro. Clearly, like, bro, he was like breaking it down. Like, oh no, you know what I mean? Like I said, okay, what I said, I was just playing, but you just jumped out the window with it, man. You just jumped out the window with it, man. Why you had to do all that? I think a Blueface, like, man, look, is we squabbling or what, man?
Yeah,
man, Blue, man, like I said, man, he know what he doing, man. He know what he doing. Yeah, man, what niggas, man, what niggas about to get into, man?
Jesus. All right, that was Toxic Masculinity, the Daily Show.
You said the dating show.
The Daily Show, nigga. The dating show. And we need to get that too. Let's connect the square with a bad bitch.
I don't really know no square niggas, man.
With a fat bitch.
I know.
I don't really know no square niggas.
Hey, then let's post on our shit if you want to have a blind date on our show.
We gotta pay for it.
The fuck?
No.
You niggas log in, nigga. We gonna ask the questions.
So what the fuck are we doing?
Connecting them.
I think we should have
making it a dialogue.
We should pay for the date.
Man, fuck that.
If they want to go afterwards or something, yeah.
No, look, we get two people, they want to go on a date. We know we pay for their dinner. We pay for their dinner somewhere. That's not
fuck all that. You dumb. You dumb.
I'm not fucking. Why would I do that?
we talking content. This nigga trying to get somebody to have some kids. He's trying to start a family with.
That's gonna incentivize somebody, bro. So look, when they go on a date, are we there to film the date, or they just go tell us how it was after?
Bro, you went away. My idea and your idea are completely different, my nigga. This nigga is crazy.
Man, look, I think it'd be better to we promote like a twerk contest, and we get the girls, and we throw some dollars in. I'd rather spend my dollars on some shit like that than paying for another nigga to eat and possibly get some ass that I ain't getting. And they get on this motherfucker. They gotta log in. And they gotta have a twerk off, and the winner.
We gotta have like twerking Tuesdays or something.
Yeah, and then we can do a private shit and start a Patreon and do Titty Tuesday. The best titties, they get a reward, but we can't release it. We can only release it on the Patreon. We can do that shit too.
All right, yeah. The twerking sounds like that'd be fast.
Yeah, like next
you
week.
might be able to tell some bitches you gotta come on, dude.
Yeah, I know at least one or two right now that's gonna be like, shit, I need some money, I'll do it. They shaking ass on Instagram for free.
All I know is Trey.
Hey, nigga, that video y'all sent with the Island Boys, nigga, that shit is, bro, what's up with them niggas? Them niggas, bro, they went from I don't know. Them niggas is just.
It was bloods at first, bro.
Them niggas is crazy, bro. That clout chasing shit is. They were past clout chasing. I don't know what that is.
They on some incest shit.
They on
some gay incest shit at that. Damn.
And they twins.
Nigga.
Y'all seen that dude when they went on that podcast? And he was like, so what's up with y'all kissing each other? Them niggas got mad as a motherfucker. Dude got up like, yeah, come on, bring it. He was going to beat them niggas up.
Yeah, man, them niggas don't want no. These niggas on the internet opening their yeeks. Hey, what's up with Freddie Gibbs?
I was going to bring that up.
This nigga, the way he responded, it don't seem like it's true unless she sent the video or something.
Shit, man, the way he responded to me is shit. Go on and put him out. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, well, that too. But
the picture they showed, you can't see it because no jumper got the little logo, but you can see like some hands, like bro was spreading them.
Yeah, but that's the thing too, though. It's like,
like what the fuck?
Like that's like, just that allegation is fucked up, right? So
allegations.
Yeah, I'm saying just that allegation. Like, because she posted on Twitter first. You blocking me, and what is that? You blocking me, and I got a picture of you with your yeek spread open or whatever. No, that's gonna make it go crazy anyway. then if she sent a picture that looks similar, like it might go crazy for a certain amount, but it has to be something that's really like this nigga tattoos or some shit. Cause
yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it might just be a clear ass picture of him.
Well, yeah, if it's him, if it's a whole body, this nigga over the counter, like, oh yeah, you out of pocket, brother.
Man, why is niggas this freaky? Cause this shit is crazy.
These bitches, I wonder. I don't know. What's up with this?
Niggas be letting bitches have them doing all kind of shit, man. I don't even be kissing bitches like that. I don't know what the fuck these niggas be doing, nigga.
Send me a picture of your ass cheeks, bro.
Yeah, where do you get to? How did those conversations arise? These niggas is having some crazy combos.
How many times she had to ask him? Was that her first time asking? And he just did. Was that like years of conviction?
In 2 minutes. She like, nigga, you got these saved already?
Hey, what if she didn't ask him? What if
I was thinking that too?
What if he just sending them? What if his love language is just sending that type of shit?
And then sending open yeeks, my nigga.
Sending them to a babe. Babe, what you think about this?
Well, I mean, shit, Suki Hana got this shit started, bro.
What?
Suki Hana. Talking about eating that ass. Got a song about eating a man's ass. He like, shit, I ain't never had that. I'm trying to see what that's like.
That's why he's sending those pictures.
well, I mean, by now, he done had it a couple times.
The industry is a weird place.
Y'all niggas. Hey, I'm about to catch some Z's, man.
This nigga Trey always talk about catching Z's, man.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early.
Yeah, he finna go open that bottle of Hicks up.
You about to go take some Freddie Gibbs pictures.
Hey, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Oh, man, I'm gonna tap in, cuz.
That's y'all made you for.
Oh.
I'm on.